And so today, this is a big event. This is the last day of the Detroit Golden Gloves. I have to ask you, what does the Detroit Golden Gloves mean to you?
Uh, it means a lot because it was my first tournament that I ever did, and I feel like when I did win it a few years ago, it was my best performance at the time, and I just love the energy and the crowd, and you just you feel good when you come here and you do this event.
Now, tell me a little bit more about yourself. What do you do to mentally, prepare for such a big tournament like this?
A lot of meditation, a little bit of dancing around, a little bit of shadow boxing, and then more meditation, and just try to keep your mind clear and keep the anxiety low, and that's really it.
Excellent. So, I wanted to definitely spotlight you in particular because I wanted to highlight more women. What is some advice that you would give younger, the younger girls who might, in the future want to get into the Detroit Golden Gloves?
Uh, Find a really good gym, find a really good trainer, train really hard, but do not be hard on yourself through training. Enjoy the training, enjoy the process, and then when you get here, just have fun. That's really it. Yeah.
All right, absolutely. Now, let me ask you one last question. We talked a little bit just briefly about, the branding and your Instagram. Tell me a little bit about your clothing line and things as far as the design and things like that.
So a few years ago, I was sparring with someone, and just one of the guys on the sideline, he was like, "Man, she's gritty." And I was like, "You know what? I am gritty. I do have grit. I may not be the most talented person. I may not, have the best skill right up off the bat, but I work hard and I'll push as hard as I possibly can to do what I want to do, and I'll learn things the best that I can. And so if I don't have talent, at least I have grit. And so along the process of it, doing all this, it takes so much of your time and your energy and your effort. I thought to myself, well, if I can also create a brand, create some marketing behind it, and build a business around it as well, then I feel like I'm hitting two birds with one stone. And I'm also being able to put my passion for boxing out there in a creative way as well. Because this is going to be a hard thing to let go when I finally have to stop fighting. I at least will have my hand in it at that point.
Absolutely. It's always good to, just balance things out, have branch out, especially being a woman in boxing and letting other women know that you can do a lot of things and still be great at the same time.
Absolutely. And I stress this the most is that have really, really good people in your corner is a really difficult sport to navigate as a female. It's hard. There's not a lot of us, and just really appreciate when you find the good people and you find a good corner and a good team, appreciate it.
Absolutely. Now, tell me, tell the people where they could find you as far as your social media platforms.
You can find me at gritty_boxing, and then the new brand that I just launched, Pure Grit Gear, just launched that as well. A lot of the clothing is here at the Golden Gloves. All the brand new designs are from Pure Grit.
So, listen, I got to ask you, Coach, what's some advice that you give your boxers before they get inside the ring? What are some things that you are looking for so they can accomplish their goals inside that ring?
So my coaching philosophy is we keep things simple and we do the basics. Everything we work on in the gym, we're going to do the same thing here. We're not going to switch anything up, and it's working for us.
All right, Victor, listen, I'm so excited to interview you again. We've met last year. So how have you been doing? What does the Detroit Golden Gloves mean to you?
Man, the Detroit Golden Gloves means to me a lot. It's a special tournament. Everybody gets to show how they belong in this sport and they deserve whatever is coming to them.
It's a big tournament. It's an every year tournament, and it's a very big tournament. Every person from every club is coming to fight in it, and I'm just happy to win it for my third time this year. Every year I've been winning it, and it's my third time.
So this is a huge win for you. What does this mean, win for you being at the Detroit Golden Gloves right now?
It really like a win for me, my coaches, the team, because they really got us here. Like without any of them, I wouldn't have won. All you seen today was from the gym, Lasky Rec.
So all right, Coach. Yes, how you feel about this great win for the boxer?
We glad for the win, but we still have a lot of work to do. One thing, fighting the left hand like that, you got to keep your foot on the outside. You got to keep going. You got to throw right hand leads and left hook. Me having to falling in. But like I say, this just is really a second fight, and this is a new crew we're working with. So y'all will see a difference in them in the future.
This is Afternoon Sports Slay with the Queen, Micah K. Remember, I'm doing this for the love of the game. We are here at the final day of the Detroit Golden Gloves. We have Miss Catilia Chambers. How you doing, Chambers?
I'm doing good.
All right. And so, understand this. This is legacy. This is history. Once again, we at the Detroit Golden Gloves. Make sure you tap in. It's the Queen, Micah K.